When a happy-go-lucky 10-year-old's trip to the store comes to a tragic end, everyone wonders who could commit such a senseless crime and why.
A big reason why he did, and I just don't know what it was.
I want to get the guy who did this to Vernie Mitchell.
This big, happy family of 10 is busier than the New Jersey Turnpike at rush hour, with eldest daughter, Michelle, often directing traffic.
We play well with one another. We're very athletic, so it was a competition.
While his loving wife, Shirley, stays home mothering their rambunctious brood, including mama's boy, 10-year-old Vernie.
Vernie loved my mother. He could do no wrong.
This mischievous middle boy is always the life of the party.
Vernie had a little devilish but angel type of mannerism. Honestly, everybody loved Vernie.
The Mitchells' beloved little boy is living life to the fullest when he sprints full speed into a dead end. And Michelle and Vernie can't wait to dig into dinner. But Mama Mitchell's still putting on the final touches, and around 7:30, she sends Vernie out for a loaf of bread.
You can get to the store in less than 5 minutes. He came in, he got bread, and he left.
No one can believe someone could have harmed young Vernie, a young boy lying lifeless between two buildings off Laurel Avenue.
Totally mutilated. It was sad to see this kid bruised, cut, and stabbed.
The boy is lying on his back, his angelic face drenched in blood. He's wearing a shirt, but not much else. In fact, the boy's stab wounds are so vicious, and there are so many, that they give detectives a clue. A case of overkill like this usually means the killer knew his victim and had it in for him.
It's personal, you know?
After 10-year-old Vernie Mitchell meets a terrible end. But did this troubled teen graduate from rape to murder? And if he did, can detectives tie him to Vernie's killing?
Just so happens he was in the roly-poly when Vernie came there to buy that loaf of bread.
Soon after little Vernie Mitchell meets a tragic end,
The possibility was there that
the very night after Vernie was done in, work doesn't mean he pulled off Vernie's gruesome murder. Scary Speaker tells police that he snuffed out little Vernie's life, and that's not all. Or is he behind Vernie's murder? Then, just hours before Vernie, the brutal murder of Vernie Mitchell, when he really did take out his revenge on her brother, Vernie. Could a broken heart be the key to cracking this case? 19 years after the crime, Anthony Foskey is charged with the sexual assault and murder of Vernie Mitchell. Street where he and Vernie both lived, when he saw Vernie coming toward him carrying a bag of bread.
And then Anthony grabbed it.
Vernie manages to break away and runs up the steps of a house crying for help. But like a cat toying with a mouse, Foskey drags him off the porch and puts his hand over Vernie's mouth to mute his screams.
He then claimed that he picked Vernie up and actually the vacant lot where Vernie's body was found, and that he dumped him in the vacant lot.
There, Foskey brutally assaults and kills the boy, and then, with no feelings of remorse,